Hello and welcome to the final couplet with me, Theo Cowan, and my very special guest,
Florence Roberts.
Wow.
Sorry, said my name quite weirdly there.
It's very dramatic.
Yeah.
Great to great to have you on the podcast. It's been a long time coming.
Only
taken 146 episodes.
Yeah, we've been talking about it for about 3 years.
We have, and actually, you're the second female that I've had on the podcast, being a very male-heavy group of people. So I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry to the listeners.
Very testosterone fueled.
Yeah, which is, I've noticed that as well, and very macho men as well. So. But look, great to have you here.
Thank you. I'm actually really honoured to be here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Genuinely, I think this podcast is great. And may I say as well, the theme tune is a banger.
You know what? I made that myself.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
It's so good.
I made it on a little music machine. But I don't like to talk about it much.
Such a macho man.
Yeah, I know. Big macho energy. I'm going to do a little opener. I'm not going to call it a cold open. What
Icebreaker.
Icebreaker. Okay.
Icebreaker, yeah.
So this is the icebreaker that I've done with various different guests. I give you a Shakespearean word from C.T. Onions, the Shakespeare glossary.
Love it.
And
who's that by?
C.T. Onions is the author.
C.T. Onions.
Hell of a guy.
What an amazing name.
And he's just compiled all of these words and given a description of what they meant.
Wow.
And the word today is strappado.
Oh, lovely.
Strappado.
How are we spelling that?
That is Strappado.
Strappado. That's an incredible word.
What do you think that means then?
Okay, my first thought is strapping. I don't know. Is it from the word strapping? That's the only thing I can think of. Strappado. Extrapolate. I'm thinking maybe.
Okay,
no. Strappado. Straps. Okay, there's got to be something to do with straps. It's got to be something to do with maybe the straps on a shirt, on an outfit. No, the straps.
There's an element of straps, I'd say.
Okay, yeah. I don't know why I'm thinking of a horse. I'm thinking of. I'm imagining
strappado up.
Strappado yourself into the saddle. Strappado yourself in. We're going on a ride.
I like that. I think that works. It's far more intense.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Give me a clue.
It's
Don't tell me the whole thing yet.
So the straps are involved.
Okay.
And you do something with these straps. You do something with these straps.
Do
not
something with them.
Nice.
Do you whip?
You might do it to someone else.
Ooh. Okay. We are getting. Is it sexy?
Well, I mean, some people might find it sexy, but
each to their own.
But I'd say not traditionally.
Okay, so it's not. You strap someone to something.
You sort of.
Do you whip them with the straps?
No, there's no whipping.
Okay, so it's definitely not sexy.
Whipping.
Yeah. You strap them to something.
Yeah.
Kind of imprisoning them.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You sort of.
Is it torture?
Use the strap. Yeah, it's torture.
It's a form of torture.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's I mean, it is a form of torture. Yeah. It says literally form of torture.
Wow.
Or form of punishment or torture to extort confession. It's very specific, this. I can't believe there's a word for it.
So it's sort of like waterboarding?
Yeah. To extort confession in which the victim's hands were tied across his back and secured to a pulley. He was then hoisted from the ground and let down halfway with a jerk.
With a jerk?
It's God. Like, hoist
so
them up.
So that's going to hurt more with the jerk?
Yeah, I guess. And it's got a little example sentence. And I were at the strappado, or all the racks in the world. So I guess you used that at one point. They
really went in on each other.
They really
did. Didn't they?
That is just horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got a quick question.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts and feelings on William Shakespeare? What's your relationship with him? Do you like him?
My relationship with old Willie. So it's more of a sort of situationship, if I'm being really honest. Hard to pin him down.
Yeah, wow.
Struggles, he doesn't call me back. Let's say that.
Yeah. Does he call any of us back, to be fair?
Does he call any of us back? I haven't had the pleasure of doing much Shakespeare professionally, but I love him. I absolutely love him. I feel like I was given a sort of early dose of Shakespeare when I was quite small, because I went to a tiny little primary school in the middle of nowhere, and the headmaster used to get us doing Shakespeare when we were like 6.
Oh my God.
No,
ambitious.
Yeah. And he was such a legend. He was a softly spoken South African guy called Mr. Waller, and he used to put on. He loved theatre, loved Shakespeare, and he used to get us doing Shakespeare outdoors.
Wow, in front of an audience? Or?
Yeah, in front of the parents.
Yeah.
But we'd put on these, not paying sadly, but we used to put on these little productions, and and obviously the years, the higher up the school you got to play the bigger roles.
Yeah. Always the case.
And we in year 5, well, I was in year 5, so I was 9?
Yeah.
Was it 9? 8 maybe?
Yeah.
8. And they were putting on 12th Night, and I got cast as Fabian, which was all right. I didn't mind.
Yes. Not too bad.
Not too bad. Not too shabby. And but then, and this to this day, no one knows who it was, but one of the parents complained about the casting.
Really? What?
They were absolutely livid that their child hadn't got a bigger part.
What was their child? You don't know.
I don't know. But there was this big drama, and so the play got cancelled. My headmaster was so annoyed. He was like, right, we're not doing it. Yeah, we're not doing it. He was just pissed off. He was like, how dare you have an issue with this?
That is crazy.
You've got to get over it.
You've got to learn.
Sometimes you've got to learn. Sometimes you're not going to play the lead.
That's absolute madness.
Anyway, so it got cancelled, and then in year 6, I got to year 6, the next year they put it on again. I got bumped up.
Okay. Tell me more.
Gave my Malvolio.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yellow stockings and all. Yeah.
To get a woman to play it.
I know. So that was my sort of introduction.
That is a hell of an introduction.
And then did secondary school, ended up doing plays at this boys' school down the road because they needed girls. So did 12th Night again.
Wow.
And then did like King Lear and stuff. Yeah, it was. I had like quite a cool.
That's great. You did it at school or that.
Yeah,
age.
yeah. Didn't understand it.
No, obviously no. Still don't.
But I remember going to see King Lear at RSC. That was when I was probably 15 or something. When Ian McKellen got his dong out.
Okay.
That one.
He
got his dong out.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. He got completely naked.
Did he?
Yeah. That's like the only thing I remember about it.
Hell of a show.
But I remember Romulo.
Oh, when he's out on the moors.
Yeah, when he goes absolutely apeshit. And sorry, can I? Yeah, I can't swear on this, can I?
Well, you can. I mean, we're pretty.
Pretty loosey goosey.
But we're loosey goosey. I don't think there's any 5-year-olds.
No. Well,
everyone's well. Hopefully there are.
Hopefully there are. Hopefully
if
you're
you're
reaching.
5 and you're out there listening. How you doing?
Little Floss would have loved this.
Yeah, to be fair. Yeah.
I could have used this prep for Malvolio.
Yeah. I know. Wow.
But yeah, I remember seeing Romola Garai play Cordelia and just, oh man, I thought she was just incredible. As a teenager going to see that, it was really cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. That's my.
You've got a pretty nice relationship.
Nice little relationship going on there. But yeah, I haven't. Do you know what? Having had that big old introduction to him growing up, I haven't returned to him as much as I would like. And actually, you sending me the sonnet that we're going to talk about today really made me want to return to Shakespeare a bit, because it is...
Yeah, it's epic stuff.
Epic.
It is. I don't like to use the word much, but it is epic stuff.
Epic.
It's the definition of epic.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Like... Shakespeare's cool.
Yeah, he's cool, and he's unhinged, and he's unfiltered.
I don't know if he himself was cool.
I mean, he probably wasn't cool, but... I mean, he definitely wasn't cool.
He doesn't seem...
I mean, but he's mad.
He's
which
mad.
I love.
Yeah.
And he's... I love the unfilteredness of the sonnets, where they're just like... He really is not afraid to come across like incredibly pathetic.
Totally.
Depressed.
But also, he's going through... all of the sonnets cover everything that it's just amazing that we've just been feeling these things for centuries and centuries and centuries were all
I think
horny and sad.
And that's it. And that's life. Right.
Okay.
Let's have a read of Sonnet 146, shall we?
Sonnet 146. Poor soul, the centre of my sinful earth, foiled by these rebel powers that thee array, why dost thou pine within and suffer dearth, painting thy outward walls so costly gay? Why so large cost, having so short a lease, dost thou upon thy fading mansion spend? Shall worms, inheritors of this excess, eat up thy charge? Is this thy body's end? Then, soul, live thou upon thy servant's loss, and let that pine to aggravate thy store. By terms divine in selling hours of dross, within be fed, without be rich no more. So shalt thou feed on death, that feeds on men, and death once dead, there's no more dying then.
Wow. That was great.
Wow.
That was really, I wasn't following along with my my little book, but
it's bleak.
I totally understood like a lot of that in the reading of it. It's amazing that sometimes like when you're reading it just like on the page, it's sometimes really hard to get your head around, and then when you hear someone speak it, I mean, this is literally why we hear people speak the sonnets in the plays.
They're supposed to be spoken.
Wow. And I really like totally got all of the changes and everything now. That was really cool.
Thanks, Theo.
I've actually got I don't know what your version says, but in the second line, what does it say?
I wanted to talk about this.
Yeah, let's have a chat. Let's have a chat
about this. So the version that I actually looked up didn't have any words.
No words.
In the second line. No, the first half of the second line had just an ellipses. It was just ... Wow.
Right. Okay.
And I was like, yo,
guys, what's going on here, guys?
I got to have some words if I'm going to speak this. So I looked up some different versions of it, and I found that there was what they believe to have been a printing error.
Yes.
So whoever was responsible for that, guys.
Yeah, come on, guys.
You had one job.
Yeah. It's pretty important, this one.
Yeah, so they don't know what he intended to... So it's poor soul, the centre of my sinful earth, da-da-da-da, these rebel powers that the array.
Yes, and we don't know what those that little passage is.
We don't know what it is. So what they've usually done, what usually is done is the words sinful earth is repeated, which I think is a bit weird because it's not what at all. I just think that's not great.
Yeah, it's a bit lazy.
Guess.
It's actually not his vibe, really.
It's not his vibe to repeat words.
No.
So it would be poor soul, the centre of my sinful earth by these rebel powers that the array. It's just That's
bad.
I'm not
Shakespeare's
into it.
That's not his vibe.
I knew. So
he'd be fuming at that. He'd be rolling his grave.
He'd be absolutely livid. So there have been lots of obviously offerings. People love to weigh in.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Everyone's got an opinion on it.
They love to offer their opinion. They offer things like poor soul, the centre of my sinful earth, foiled by, which is the one that I chose, for no reason in particular. I didn't necessarily love it, but I just thought I had to have one. And foiled by, hemmed by, fooled by, fenced by, spoiled by, pressed by.
Foiled seems of the time, at least.
Yeah.
I like foiled.
Foiled
is
stick
with
good.
That. But really, the printing that is annoying. That the printer, but that's happened to loads of his plays as well, hasn't it? Like, there's quite a lot of things that actually are potentially wrong, completely wrong, and actually just made up by the
just make it up.
Yeah, just make it up.
So,
great. So, what is your overall sense of the vibe before we break it down line by line? What are you like? What are you getting from this?
It's pretty bleak.
It is pretty bleak.
It's sort of bleak, but actually, well,
it's bleak, but he comes to a conclusion.
He comes to a conclusion, which is actually very bittersweet, which we can talk about. But I came up with a sort of modern day summary
Yeah.
in a sentence of it,
Right,
which
okay.
I think gets to the nub
Oh, okay. Wow.
of what it is.
All right.
And it's, skincare's great, but have you tried therapy?
Yeah.
So
okay.
essentially it's like, okay, so what I think is happening
Yeah.
here is he's been obsessed with this woman that for a long time, who is Dark Lady or
The
whatever.
Dark Lady.
Dark Lady.
Right, well, people call her the Dark Lady, but
He's been chasing after her.
Yeah,
He's been pining after her. Dark Nights of the Soul. He's just absolutely in bits
Yeah.
about this woman. And he's decided in this sonnet, this has got definitely more of a sort of religious vibe than others.
for sure.
And he's decided to sort of do away with material things. And he thinks that maybe the thing that will help him is by living this more sort of a monastic life that is where he stops thinking about how he looks. He stops thinking about wearing expensive clothes to get her attention. And actually just do some proper self, inner work. Work on yourself. There's actually, again, as I think you've probably found with a lot of the sonnets, there's so many similarities to current day.
Work on the I like how he's talks about the soul, like work on your soul. The soul's the most important part.
The soul, the inner life. Feed that before you feed your outer self, because that's where you're going to find, I don't know if he's necessarily going for like happiness. There isn't a sense of sort of seeking joy here. It seems quite
there never is.
No, it's not like hey, do work on yourself and then you'll find
amazing.
joy and you'll feel happy. It's like no, feed on, like, essentially
that feeding stuff is interesting. It's like
feed on death, which is quite insane.
Feed on death. God, there's a lot. And the religious aspect of it is like, I guess he's like thinking that it'll help him in heaven. Like if you feed your soul now, you'll be more fulfilled in heaven. I got kind of maybe potentially. It doesn't bring religion up that much.
No, there's well, apart from maybe the word like divine. He's sort of digging into the whole body soul divide, isn't he? In this,
definitely. And where it comes, like, I like that he doesn't even mention the Dark Lady in this, but you just know that he's at a point where he's like, oh my god,
he's at the end of his tether.
And I've been trying, and I like, like he's been trying to impress her, probably been trying to impress her, right, with his like, youthful and like his fancy clothes and stuff.
And I think he's sort of ultimately coming to the conclusion that desire is a sort of, I don't know, sinful. I mean that's the religious word in this, sinful. He's sort of equating desire with sin at the beginning and saying, okay, I need to shed all that and just focus on the soul. And the
it's wise words to himself, really.
It's sort of quite he's sort of focusing on kind of morals as opposed to the earthly sort of things that he's been talking about before, like beauty and love. He's saying that hasn't made me happy. So
God, it certainly hasn't.
So
that's good. Should we have a look at it line by line and work out what the hell he's talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, what do we start with?
Okay, so we start with poor soul, the centre of my sinful earth. Okay, I think we stop there. It's sort of self-explanatory, this bit at the beginning. Poor soul.
Poor soul. Poor old me.
Poor old me.
Poor soul.
Oh yeah, actually that's true. He's sort of saying woe is me.
Woe is me, I suppose.
But he's specifically the soul being the centre of his, so my sinful earth, my body, my sinful body being the thing that is just desirous of this woman all the time.
He's like ashamed of it.
He's ashamed of it,
Sinful earth, I really like how he's talking about the centre, like of my sinful earth. It's cool.
It also does sort of support those theories about potentially the Dark Lady being a man, potentially. or there being a man that he is pining after,
Yeah,
that would
yeah.
kind of support the use of the word sinful, that there could be.
Yeah, that's true.
Because Shakespeare's time,
Yeah.
it was believed to be, so it was like, wasn't it?
Sinful, yeah. I think so.
But I mean, who knows?
But he's definitely, my opinion is he's definitely in love with some men.
Yeah.
But yeah, that definitely could be part of it for sure.
So he's sort of, he's saying woe is me, but he's also saying, this soul is he's addressing his soul.
Yeah.
As the center of his sinful body.
Yeah.
Foiled by these rebel powers that the array.
Sounds like Star Wars, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It does sound like Star Wars. Foiled by these rebel powers. I think rebel powers being desire.
Yeah, I think that's right.
His loins.
Yeah. His loins. And their rebel powers are like, maybe for some reason I read that as like the soul is rebelling against, the soul rebels against the body, or the body rebels against the soul. They're basically at odds in some way.
Yeah.
Right?
Essentially, the soul is, I don't know, if you don't say foiled by and use maybe like trapped by or overruled or something, the soul is overruled or dominated by these this desire.
Yeah, desire. Yeah. I think that's nice.
And that's really annoying.
And that is annoying. Yeah. A classic feeling.
I mean, it is.
It is, yeah.
Why dost thou pine within and suffer dearth? So why, poor soul, he's still addressing his soul.
Yeah.
Why do you pine inside for this woman, let's say, or this man, and suffer? By dearth, I sort of saw as lack.
Yeah.
So when
suffer this, like, I've got like an emptiness.
Yeah.
Or
because there's sort of within desire comes with lack, right? You're void of the thing that you want.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So why do you?
Yeah, he's questioning that.
Yeah. Why are you doing that?
Why are you doing that?
Why are you doing that?
Straight up question. We did.
Hey. And then he goes further. He goes further by saying, by painting. Well, it didn't say by. Sorry. Why dost thou pine within and suffer dearth, painting thy outward walls so costly gay?
I love that line. So costly gay.
Why are you doing that? Why are you pining within, whilst also dressing and looking so expensive and sort of decorating yourself?
Yeah. You've got your Gucci on.
Yeah.
And it's not. What are you doing, dude? What's the point?
What are you doing? Come on.
Come on. What's the point if she's not into you or he's not into you?
Exactly. I mean, in Shakespeare, we know he had a little earring.
Yeah, well, he did.
Could be talking about that.
Yeah, could be talking about
why are you wearing that?
Yeah, why are you wearing a little earring?
When you're suffering so much within, it's not getting you what you want, is it? Take off the earring.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah. I'm always a bit like, did he have that earring on? Like, because it is in every portrait. I guess he did. Like, it's so iconic, his little earring.
If he did, where is it?
That's a bloody point.
Big question.
That's a bloody point. Yeah. So why are you dressing yourself up all?
Yeah. Why are you dressing yourself up all fancy? And feeling so sad in your soul.
Yeah.
Because it's clearly not getting you anywhere.
Yeah.
Why so large cost, having so short a lease, dost thou upon thy fading mansion spend? So he's comparing the body to a house, which is great. It's really satisfying.
He loves to use lease. He's big into lease. Which I think, was obviously like a certain amount of time. Right?
Yeah. Like,
I love that.
Why are you spending so much money? It's like, okay, modern day equivalent would be, what are you doing getting that facelift?
Yeah.
When you're gonna die anyway.
So what's
the point?
Yeah.
Surely you should spend more time on the inner soul.
Yeah.
Whilst you're here, life's short.
Yeah. Exactly. Like you're occupying your body for such a short amount of time.
Yeah.
What is the bloody point?
So why are you spending so much money on your body?
Yeah.
When
I'm just desperate to know what he's buying.
yeah, I really want to know. Other than the earring,
What
is it?
And is
What is
like,
he wearing out?
like I for some reason it always makes me think of like cosmetics, but obviously it's not like.
Yeah.
But like maybe he was like, I don't know.
What, makeup? Putting some makeup
maybe
on?
some like rouge or something.
Yeah.
On his cheeks or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what was knocking about at that time.
Yeah, what was
But
it?
it feels like for me, I don't know why, but it feels like beyond just clothing, like there's some sort of thing to make him look more youthful.
Yeah.
I don't know what existed then and what he might have been using, or if men did use, or if that was.
I'm sure they did.
But
it would be really fun to find out.
Yeah, it would be great to just know as well. Like, I'd just love to go back in time and see what he thought was like really fancy and cool.
Yeah,
because we don't really think of Shakespeare like that now. Like you don't. No one's like, oh wow, and his extravagant what he was wearing was so extravagant.
Yeah,
and cool.
His outfit. Just like...
you just see him as like this like rough, like he's just got that ruff on and his little gloves hoop-tearing. But
the ruff is a good.
Is quite fancy, I suppose.
Pretty fancy. Yeah. You never know. He could have really been spending money on the most expensive ruffs available.
He's got a whole collection of ruffs. Yeah.
Collection of ruffs, collection of earrings, maybe some really expensive boots.
Yeah.
He was spending his money on
boots. Yeah. Maybe
so
some
essentially,
perfume. I don't know.
Yeah, it's quite fun to think of it like all the money that he was earning from his plays. Yeah. He was just spending on outfits.
I mean, you meet people like that now. Like that is people that just spend all of their money on. Like, they earn a lot of money and then it's just all spent on like.
And they're really unhappy and not going to therapy.
Go check your soul out.
So then we go on.
Yes.
To talk about worms.
Lovely. Which
is delightful. Shall worms, inheritors of this success, eat up thy charge? He's sort of saying. You do realise. Aren't worms? Just think about it. Yeah. Worms are gonna be the inheritors of this.
Yeah. It's kind of continuing the lease.
Yeah, the lease
housing talk.
Loves it. He absolutely loves it. Worms are going to inherit your body.
Yeah,
they're going to be the thing.
Yeah,
that are going to profit from.
Yeah, that's such a cool line.
Your outfits.
Yeah. Yeah, your inheritors are going to be worms. It's so bleak. There's something so bleak about it. It's like, if you think too much about death.
Totally. It's something, I mean, it's actually really quite galvanising and helpful, this sonnet. Like, don't deep it.
Yeah, exactly.
Worms are going to be the...
Yeah, we're all going to be
the guys that
by
are...
worms
Yeah. So just don't...
Yeah, your kids might inherit your house.
Yeah.
But your body... It's going to be inherited by worms.
Which is just brilliant, really.
Yeah.
True. Good point. Well made. And then questions it again. Is this thy body's end? He's just sort of saying the same thing.
Like shouting into the void.
Is this thy body's end?
It's like raining and he's on his knees.
Then, soul, live thou upon thy servant's loss. And let that pine to aggravate thy store. Okay, this is where it gets a little bit muddy for me.
Yes.
Because there are words that are being chucked about that I needed to look up when I was doing this. Aggravate, I think, meaning increase.
Yeah.
So he's sort of saying, then soul, he's coming back to addressing the soul. Live thou upon thy servant's loss. Servant being body, I think
your
again.
Body is the servant. The soul can... Well, I've got that the soul can like thrive upon the body's waste. Like while the body's wasting away, the soul can be enriched.
Yeah. That's it. That's good. I like it. I like it. Yeah. Live upon the loss of your body.
Yeah.
And let that pine... So there's a lovely repetition, a callback here from the word pine at the beginning when he's pining after something, or he's pining within. He's talking about that sort of desire again. Let that pine to aggravate thy store, increase your, I don't know.
Yeah, nice.
Increase your store increase like your soul.
Yeah, but is he using store like your almost like pantry.
Yeah.
What am I trying to say? Like you're like, what's like the food that you've eaten that you're like storing.
Yeah.
That you're nourished.
Yeah. Feed your inner self.
Yeah. Essentially feed
and increase
your
your soul food.
Yeah. Yes. While your body's wasting away.
Yeah.
It's an interesting, it's sort of a very bleak way of thinking about it, but makes a lot of sense that like as you get older, your body will, and there's no doubt that this is happening because that is what happens to everyone. That your body will waste away, but while it's doing that, what's the point in dressing it in fine clothes when you can nourish your soul?
Spend time nourishing your soul rather than nourishing the thing that's decaying anyway.
Or you just put some fancy clothes on. That's not going to solve anything.
Yeah, your soul's not decaying.
Yeah,
ever,
exactly. Yeah.
And your body does. By terms, so by B-U-Y, by terms divine in selling hours of dross.
Yeah, this is a line. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
This is the religious aspects.
Yeah.
For me, I don't know what you thought about this, but I'm seeing it as like that you can gain by doing all this. You're gaining more time in when you go to heaven.
Oh, okay, yeah. You really like this idea of heaven in this.
I do like the idea. I don't know why.
I like
the
it.
divine
I like it.
is like I read this as that you're buying time in heaven.
Yes.
By gaining that, you're selling hours down here on earth
of
crap,
stupid garbage clothes.
Of garbage clothes. Yeah.
I love that word dross comes out of nowhere.
Dross is good, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's really good. Like that.
And he's sort of saying the same. A lot of these sonnets, he's sort of like repeating himself just in a different way. He's just saying the same thing that he's been saying.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he loves to do that. Just sort of really drive. He probably really drives to be around, just driving the point home constantly.
And then he goes, within be fed. Okay, so that's obvious now. It's feed your soul.
Feed your soul. Yeah.
And without, on the outside, be rich no more.
Yeah, so...
Just don't worry about it.
Don't wear any clothes at all.
just
go out naked.
Starkers.
What did he then decide to go after writing this? Like, what did he then decide to go out of the house in? It's like some
in
rags.
Hope, nothing.
Yeah, or just completely naked.
I imagine him completely naked, just going out into the streets, just shouting this sonnet. Within be fed.
And I was like, okay, Shakespeare's at it.
And then he comes to the final couplet.
Yes.
Which is the sort of bittersweet moment. So shalt thou feed on death.
Oh my God, Jesus.
That feeds on men.
Yeah.
And death, once dead, there's no more dying then. So he's essentially reaching for immortality.
Yeah. Yeah.
Divine immortality.
Yeah.
If he feeds his soul in the right way, you can achieve immortality. He's quite greedy, isn't he?
You're like he's like, like you're eating up death. Like you're feeding on death.
Feeding on death.
Yeah.
Which there is. I actually found
and that will kill death. So then there's no dying.
There's no dying. You're going to be immortal.
Hell of a thought, really.
But you're going to be pretty ugly.
You just got to accept that.
You're not going to be fit anymore. You have to. Yeah. That's the bittersweet thing. It's like
you're not going to be good.
I'm going to be immortal, but I'm going to be
Yeah.
So unattractive.
People going, oh God.
But I get to live forever.
Exactly. Yeah, that is a hell of a thought, isn't it?
But there's a that final couplet. I found a little bit, and he's always drawing. There's always some callbacks in. I don't know what came first, the play.
Yeah,
there are moments that reflect these lines in his plays, and there's a bit in Hamlet where someone says, "We fat all creatures else to fat us, and we fat ourselves for maggots."
Whoa. That's good.
It's a stonker.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a similar vibe though. Yeah, for sure.
We fat all creatures else to fat us. So we feed animals to feed our bodies.
Yeah.
And we feed our bodies for the maggots.
God, it's so bleak. How did he live with himself with
I
that
know.
mind?
He had a mind on him, didn't he?
But I think it is interesting when you as soon as you start thinking about death too much, you do get quite. I do at least get really obsessed with it, and like sometimes it can get a bit overwhelming.
Yeah.
And I guess at that point he just wrote a sonnet.
He needs to he needs to chill out.
He does.
There are moments where you're like, dude.
Yeah. Just such a nightmare to be friends with. I think.
Could just, do with taking some ecstasy or something.
Yeah, and just really just calm down a little bit about
mushrooms at least. There would have been surely
aging.
mushrooms back then.
I like how he doesn't mention wrinkles in this, because a lot of the other stuff he's really obsessed with is wrinkles.
Right. There's an element of that here. Well, no, there's an element of him just sort of shoving that away. He's just he's done with obsessing over his wrinkles. He's like, okay.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
And he's sort of saying with this, he's blaming the soul. Right?
Yeah.
He's calling the soul out for being, I don't know, there's just an element of saying, what are you doing?
Yeah.
He's saying, poor soul, why dost thou pine within and suffer dearth? He's saying the soul is the thing that is controlling all this outward painting of his outward self.
And it's allowing this to happen,
it's like, poor soul, come on, why are you doing that? And paint thy outward walls so costly gay. Why so large cost?
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
Interesting that he's blaming,
addressing the soul, really, isn't he?
He's blaming the soul. So, and he's telling the soul to buck his ideas up and live on the body's loss. Yeah. Start just feeding yourself, soul.
Yeah. Get a grip.
And stop wearing
nice clothes.
It's not getting you anywhere.
Yeah. Wow. Oh wow. I think we've tackled that pretty nicely, personally.
So that then come to my summary of skincare's great, but have you tried therapy?
Yeah, I think that's actually very accurate. It's very accurate. Yeah, if anyone asks what 146 is about, I think just say that. I think it's a hell of a sonnet. It's really,
it's a big one you gave me there.
Yeah, apologies for.
No, it's
apologies
great.
For that. Because my last guest, Joe just had one about chickens. This is a little bit of
a pinch of oregano.
Vibe.
Yeah. It's a lot of his sonnets are about love, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
And this one
the guy
really
loved hard. He loved hard, and was rejected frequently.
Hence this sonnet.
Yeah, exactly. This is what forces him to write things like this.
Yeah.
But you know what? If people didn't reject Shakespeare, maybe we wouldn't have had these great bits of writing.
Absolutely true.
If he just settled down I guess he did settle down with old Anne Hathaway.
Did he?
But did he? Clearly not.
Did he?
There's no way that was just those two. Just that's it then.
Absolutely not.
He was sleeping about all over. Maybe she was as well. Not for me to say.
Yeah.
Hope she was in many ways.
Did they ever meet? Did
was
Shakespeare
real?
exist? Did he write this sonnet?
Well, I think that's the thing. There are arguments, obviously, but I have to believe that at least one person wrote all of these. I really don't think it was like a collective of 7 artists.
Oh, is that the argument?
Some people are like it's a network of
7
writers.
is so specific.
No, maybe it's not specifically 7, but there's a network of
arguing for a writer's room.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. This just feels so one person's mad mind.
Yeah, for sure.
But maybe it wasn't Shakespeare. We don't know. I just think
it's fun to think it is.
Yeah, let's just believe that. Why the hell are we?
Come on, Mark Rylance. Why are you spoiling the fun?
I know. And lots of people, wonder if Shakespeare was a woman. There's lots of.
We will never know, and that's the thing that we do know.
Unless we dig up a little note saying, "I'm William Shakespeare. I was a woman."
And I'm a woman.
That would be a hell of a find.
Dig up a bit of papyrus.
Yeah.
Papyrus.
I
am Shakespeare and I am a woman. That would be a groundbreaking day.
That would be a day. That would make the BBC News for sure. I want to ask you.
Yeah.
When you were reading this, did you picture Shakespeare in a certain scenario where you like obviously he's had this stuff with the Dark Lady and he's had all these frustrations, but did you was there where do you think he was when he wrote this? What do you think? Do you think he just read it to himself, or did he shout it out? Or?
Well, yeah, I quite like that. I quite like the image of him sort of yelling it to the heavens.
Yeah, I like that as well.
But I also think the first time I read it, I imagined him just sort of, like I mentioned, Dark Night of the Soul, just like in bed, writhing around, just in torment.
Yeah.
Just those 3 a.m. thoughts.
Yeah.
Just absolute, and just deciding to renounce everything, all his worldly possessions, and live this ascetic kind of, I hate that word.
Aesthetic.
Ascetic. I hate it. It's my least favourite word.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I hate
Great to have it in the podcast.
I hate that I just said it. I don't like that there's no like letter in the middle of this.
Yeah, aesthetic.
Like,
that's weird, actually.
he doesn't want to. Yeah, he just wants to live this monkish life, and he decides in bed.
Yeah, I get that. It does feel like a late night thought for sure.
It's a late night thought, or he's at his vanity mirror or whatever.
Yeah. He's just
looking at himself.
God.
He's just staring at himself.
Yeah, maybe I feel like feels like there's some sort of grand act that follows. Like he like burns his clothes or something.
Yeah, I was just going to say, or he goes. Imagine him going to his wardrobe and just grabbing all his clothes out of the wardrobe and chucking them out the window. Yeah. And burning them. And then running naked down the street.
And everyone's watching him going, oh, he's gone mad.
And yelling about worms.
I mean, I'm glad the Dark Lady's not witnessing this. Or maybe she is, but yeah.
See, I think this is probably one of the ones that he doesn't share with her.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I really hope he's not sharing this with her. Because if he is, he's truly lost his mind.
Truly, you're not getting
But
anywhere.
maybe he's like showing off, like, yeah, I'm going to enrich myself. So, maybe you should do the same.
Screw you, lady.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done with this pining.
Yeah. And maybe that's like why when they first met, she like complimented his clothes.
Nice earring.
That's why he's been like, she likes my outward appearance.
Nice. Where'd you get your ruff?
Yeah. Get more. Find that sexy, Shakespeare. Yeah, great. I like that a lot. Okay, well, we've delved deep into Sonnet 146. I've asked you to bring with you your own sort of translation, modern translation in a way.
Yeah.
Of the sonnet, and I'd love to have a listen.
Thank you. I'm excited to share this. The iambic pentameter.
Yes.
Definitely got lost in the
in the
modernising of this.
People have definitely not been stick. I never stick to the iambic pentameter in it.
Sonnet 146. Poor inner self, the centre of my toxic body, absolutely cooked by cheeky, unhinged desires. Why do you crave things so badly and suffer lack whilst dressing and looking like a goddamn snack? Why spend all that guap on your ageing face and bod when, let's be honest, life's short, so stop being a worrywart. Won't worms just eat your rig anyway? Weird flex, but okay. Come on, soul, stop being delulu and focus on your inner well-being. Buy yourself soul food by selling your fugly snood. Feed your spiritual self. Chuck the skincare off the shelf. So then you'll feed on death, that thing that feeds on men, and death, being dead, means that you can't die, and you'll slay again.
Oh my God. I love that.
I admit, I used a Gen Z dictionary.
You know what? I can tell. I love that. And that's... It feels like a sort of Gen Z spoken word, like TikTok. Rap.
There were a few TikTok words that came up in my research.
That's really good because I've only recently learned about cooked, and I say that to Emma now as a joke. But
cooked and guap. I'd never heard the word
what
guap
the hell is
for
guap?
Money. Julia looked up Gen Z word for money.
Guap. Guap is money.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Look at that guap.
Yeah.
Lovely bit.
Got
of
some guap.
Wow. Yeah, that was really great.
Thank you.
Yeah, really good. Like that a lot. And you got some rhyming in there as well.
I did. I was actually really pleased with the rhyming.
Yeah, we don't get that a lot on this podcast. I never rhyme. I just sort of...
Food and snood. I was quite
Very
happy
good.
with.
You don't hear snood much anymore. It's a forgotten garment, really. The snood. Yeah, really nice. Thank you so much for doing that. I think that's a great, apt modern translation.
Thank you.
That Shakespeare would be proud of himself. And I think that draws a perfect end to the podcast. It's been amazing having you on.
Thank you. It has been loads of fun.
It's been real fun, this one. We've really got into the nitty-gritty,
Nitty-gritty. And I'm going to go home with images of naked Shakespeare running down the street in turmoil, in the mud and the rain, shouting to the heavens about worms and burning his clothes.
What an image for everyone to have now in their heads. Thank you
great.
very much.
Thank you so much. I've loved it.